Good morning, folks. Happy Sunday. It is 11:57 a.m., so I caught you right before the strike of 12 p.m. So, good morning. Most people would say afternoon, seeing that it's so close, try to round it up, but just with certain things, I like to be a little realistic. Even though I hate that word. Feels like a negative word, but I guess it depends on how everybody uses it. But this is 90 Some Chevy by Oliver Anthony. I think this is a new song. I'm not sure. Hold on. If I check Spotify, let's see. 90 Some Chevy. Oh, it's already on Spotify. Oh, but it's his newest single, so he already planned for this song to drop anyway. So I'm gonna check this out, and I'm gonna let y'all know how I feel about it. Nobody recommended it. I just saw it pop up on my feed, so why not? Oh man, this sounds like one of those I'm wandering by myself type songs and thinking about my current circumstances in life.
That old darling of mine is like a 90-some Chevy. She rides just right when you turn her on. The only thing sounds better than that old 350 is when she's running up to kiss me. When I get home, it's been a hard day.
What are you doing?
2,000 years later.
I tell you, darling, it's been a long week. Might have to load up, the dogs go
Oh, he living in a tent now? That's a big ass tent.
listen to the frogs croaking down
I don't think I ever seen one that big.
in the creek.
Of course, you ain't gonna get me in a tent in the first place anyway, so.
We can take her nice and slow. A case of beer and a Zen cold. Let the sun sink good and low. There ain't no telling where we'll go in the back of that 90-some Chevy.
So it's like a 1990s Chevy, like a throwback truck or something.
Back of that 90-some Chevy. Well, she's hotter than hell, I'm higher than gas. She's sweeter than honey, I'm poor white trash. She ain't had a check that I couldn't cash. I guess that she's my Carter and I'm her cash. And I've been sitting around drinking on it. I guess I'm gonna have to get me a ring and get on it. That old darling of mine is like a 90-some Chevy. She rides just right when you turn her on. The only thing sounds better than that old 350.
I had never seen an instrument like that before. It's so cool. I'd like to learn how to play something like that. I'd like to learn how to play anything for that matter.
Running up to kiss me when I get home. It's been a hard day. I tell you, darling, it's been a long week. Might have to load up, the dogs go and listen to the frogs croaking down in the creek. We can take her nice and slow. A case of beer and a Zen cold. Let the sun sink good and low. There ain't no telling where we'll go in the back of that 90-some Chevy. In the back of that 90-some Chevy. That old darling of mine's like a 90-some Chevy. She rides just right when you turn her on.
That's pretty cool. it came out like it was gonna be sad at first, but I don't think it's really sad. It's more of a, you know, this is what I do on a chill day type of song. This is what I do when I'm just vibing out, chilling with my woman, got a peace of mind. We just cracking open some drinks and going for a ride in the car. And a lot of y'all can relate to that feeling, especially if you've had a car date where you're not spending, well, you might spend some money. You might stop through like a drive-through or something like that. They don't really have any drive-in movie dates anymore, at least as far as where I live. But whether you spend something or not, you're just in the car with somebody you somewhat care about, or maybe somebody you're seeing. I don't know. Everybody lives a different type of life. And you're just going for a ride. I mean, I feel like it's an even better experience when you've never been to that city or town before. And like you're meeting each other for the first time. And she like hops in the whip and gives you a tour of where she's from. Or you give her a tour of where you're from. You know, some people are willing to like drive 3 to 5 plus hours or fly hours to meet somebody they've been conversing with online or met a long time ago, and they just been keeping in touch through text. I've been through both sides of that spectrum before. I'm not really a strong believer in like long distance relationships. Yo, I'm veering way off the subject. But I'm just saying, based off the subject of the song, that's where I feel like it's kind of, you know, going. Just a simple car date and chilling at the house, not doing too much, just like conversing. But I like the song. It's kind of draggy. I'd have to be in a certain kind of mood to listen to that song, but it's not a bad one. I feel like Oliver Anthony has I mean, I'm sure folk music has had its audience for a long time, but I think with like Oliver, you know, he'll probably be at like 1 million subscribers soon due to all the attention he's getting. I feel like he's gonna like open the floodgates for like more people that is, you know, that like folk music to actually want to do it. For more of them to see that, hey, I didn't want to do this genre of music before because I thought it was going to be lame and nobody was going to be able to connect with it. But seeing what Oliver Anthony did, he might inspire other people to want to create a reputation or a following utilizing the same lane within the music industry that he did, because he showed a lot of people around the world that it's possible. You know? Same with some of the OGs that started out with hip-hop in like the late 80s or early 90s or something like that. A lot of people saw this was a trend now starting to catch on, and they were like, hey, I like this type of music. Maybe I can do something great with this too. That's what they call the butterfly effect. You know, one person does it. It's like the 4-minute mile. I don't know if any of y'all heard of the 4-minute mile, but like when one person does it, that gives other people the belief and hope that, hey, I can do it too. But yeah, it's a really good song. If I were to rate it out, I'd say it's like maybe I'll give it a 7.3. For the lane it's in, I'll give it a 7.3. For a specified mood playlist, it would make my playlist. It would just have to be for like a specific mood. I haven't made a playlist for like something like this before. I only got 2. It's my workout playlist, and it's my you know, riding in the car with my windows down and my shades on kind of playlist. But I like it. 90-something Chevy. Let me know what y'all thought about that down in the comment section below. I'm about to do some more videos. Everybody's been asking me to do some of those Tina S covers. So I'm going to get right on that real quick. But if you're new here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Appreciate you guys for being here. And you have a good Sunday. I'll see you.